from like
Mike Jones.
03 to like
Mike
8,
Jones,
09. Yeah, Mike Jones,
Chameleonaire.
Chameleonaire. That's the chopped and screw era went national. I don't want to say it came up because it was already booming in Houston, but it went national around that time. So like, what was the energy like in Houston? Do you remember that feeling?
Zero, man. Zero. I know some of my Houstonian fams that are on Facebook are going to say this and see this, and if they did not hear me say zero being my introduction, I would be fake about it. Zero is not known like a Paul Wall. He's not, unless you're from Houston. Where
Zero is a person.
Zero.
Oh, okay.
Like Benny the Butcher.
Yeah.
Buffalo. Like shout out to Buffalo and Buffalo Kids thing. Like, you know, y'all going in. Benny the Butcher, if I'm not from this area, if I'm deep in Houston and you told me who a Benny the Butcher is back in Texas, I'd probably be like, who is that? But everybody in Buffalo knows. That's similar to what a Zero is, but he's been doing this shit for like 20 plus years. So Zero, Trader Truth, Chameleonaire, Mike Jones, Paul Wall, Slim Thug, the Boys in Blue, you know what I mean? That was popping, bro. Like the big tees.
Get them long
the big
tees.
t-shirts, man, with the starch Dickies or the Jabos and stuff like that with the Forces. You know, they had every type of Air Force One, man. Like, even the hood spot, you're going to see some shit that you think, yo, that's ill, that's fake than a motherfucker, bro. But you know what? It go with the fit. It go with the fit, some crazy. It was at the peak. Houston had, like, right now, Atlanta's at its peak. It's been at its peak for a while.
Hell yeah.
Buffalo, like the East Coast, has had New York on it, ASAP Rocky, Joey Badass, they had like New York or like their peaks a couple years ago. Now Buffalo bouncing back hard with Benny the Butcher, Conway, and 38 Special.
West Side Gun. 38 Special from Rochester.
Okay, my bad. I know they be collaborating.
Yeah.
Like, so they're having their resurgence or something. Houston had their peak. Oh, excuse me, back then, and it was amazing. I got to experience that. I got to really fall into that, the big t-shirts, man. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. Like,
oh man, we was doing that shit too.
Yeah, it was crazy, man.
That was Laffy Taffy area.
Yeah,
and
so I loved it. I loved everything about Mike Jones. He had his run. He was really popping, and then he fell off the map. Yeah. People that's still consistent down there is like that hood love, hood rap, Trader Truth, Zero, Slim Thug. You know what I mean? They'll never not have a spot where Houston doesn't show them love.
And Travis Scott from Houston, man.
Travis Scott too, man. Like
Travis Scott.
Yo, I was up here when he really blew up. And his sound was different.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. When I heard he was from Houston, I'm like, what?
He really found that edge. He incorporated the Houstonian Southern, like, chop, because even some of the people that get featured on his shit, they mention Houston. They mention shit about Houston, chop and screw, this and that. He put them on, and like, so he found a bridge where that shit really worked for him. It really fucking worked for him.